man. Now we just went through what they call a once-in-a-generation storm. You know what I'm saying? And I was out here during this storm, actually physically out here, working and living and sleeping and all type of stuff. I guess I just love nature, but I was out here and I noticed a couple things that I said, you know what? I'm going to always remember this in case I never need it, and now is the time. And I said, these people, you are going to really look at people, and you're going to understand that there are things people will do when they are cold as beep. And I'm talking about cold as a man. I'm talking about cold. Listen, you know it's cold when you outside with the blanket, nigga, and in the robe. Now listen, I'm talking about you got out the bed with the bed. You like, man, listen, this comfortability and this warmthness will follow me throughout this day. But I promise you won't, because these winds are serious, man. Listen, you know it's cold when you walk down or you know you driving, go by, you see somebody's face, and their face scrunched up like they taking the number beep. You know what I'm saying? Like they taking the number 2. And they out there, their face scratched up like, oh, you know what I mean? Like they going through pain, like knives getting thrown at their faces or something. You know what I'm saying? That's cold. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's cold right there. That's when you know it's cold. When you see them, you see a sign, somebody walking down the street, and their face just scratched up like they walking through the eye of a hurricane. Nigga, it's cold. It's time to go back in the house, turn around. Yeah. You see somebody out there looking ridiculous, and guess what? They don't care. They don't care how ridiculous they look, because you tell me why? They are warm with that blanket. They got the woolly blanket, and they probably even bring the pillow. Now listen, it's cold out here. Once in a generation, let us always be reminded of the power of God, man. Yeah, because guess what? Just through nature, a lot of things got wiped out. You know how cold it was? People froze, man, to death. Now, it ain't so funny no more, is it? People froze to death. Negative 40 degrees, negative 20 degrees, negative 60. Man, listen, shout out to Washington, D.C., man, because they got warming buses, man. Warming buses that they will pop for you to come up on that bus and get warm. You know what I'm saying? Salute, man, because there's a lot of homeless people here, and even people in their house, they had no power. It was so dang on cold. The electricity say, we not finna flow. They say, scare. This is a once-generational storm. We gonna take our once-in-a-generational break, because we tired of flowing all this currency through here. Now we got this storm here, so cold. Somehow it's knocking out power. People in the house, they're freezing. People in their cars trying to stay warm. You know what I'm saying? It makes you want to say, my God, my God. You know what I'm saying? God. Don't ever forget God. Listen, even if we don't want to pay attention, even if we don't believe, He's going to make a way for you to acknowledge Him. Whether it's through tornadoes that I heard just hit, everybody send prayers for them. Whether it's through this cold weather once in a generation. Woo, we must be blessed. Because I done came through a once in a generational storm. I'm alive, man. I'm alive, man. With my eyes still on the prize of the Most High for the day week. You already know how it's going. But, man, being out here, man, sometimes when you watch people, man, you got to start to understand certain things when it's cold. You know what I'm saying? These are things that I told myself I'm going to remember that I never need again. Because, Lord, when I want to be out here, but you never know what the Lord might have you, what the Lord may use you. So, man, I hope you guys were able to get a little bit of laugh. I hope you guys were able to get a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of education. Because this is the purpose of all this here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like to try to be funny in this, that, about. I want to speak the truth, and I want an opportunity to be able to present the truth to you. And I pray, man, that you took some good away from me. Y'all be blessed, keep your head up.